All right, folks, back with another video. Like I told you last week, I've been ordering parts and things still haven't come in. I did happen to get one piece, which is it's a piece that broke off in the door, in the rear door, and it's called, per GM, it's called a deflector or a pressure valve. So if you ever hear your door make this noise when you close it, that's actually just your pressure valve, or it's a, I don't know what you would consider it. I mean, it's like a vent that's in your rear door, and I'll show you what that looks like. So this is what it is. And like I said, it just looks like one big old vent. There's really nothing to it. It's all plastic. It's got these 8 little rubber flaps. It's like, yeah, there's 8 of them total. And then, I mean, I don't know if I've heard people call it a cabin pressure vent. All I know is when it breaks, because this is just nothing but plastic. So I was sure that, I'm sure what happens is, so many years after just being out in the heat, it just will get brittle, crack. It's just held on by like these 4 little prongs right here. So there's 4. You can see that, just 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Nothing special. So I did look all over YouTube just to see if there's an install for this, and there isn't. So, or not an install, but just a replacement, just to get one, to do one replace. It should be fairly simple. As far as I know, it's just taking off the spare tire and the bracket that holds the spare tire, and then this is underneath that. So this should be underneath that, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff set up, and we'll go ahead and take it off and see what we got. So give me just a second. So we're gonna start off taking off these 1, 2, 3 bolts off. You know, just like you normally take off a spare. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and just take them off with your regular screw. I mean, your regular tool, like you are getting ready to change the tire. And I'll take that off. There's the bracket behind that. We'll get to that bracket, and after the bracket, we should be able to get to the vent. Be right back. After taking off the spare tire, you can just see where this piece is. So here's the piece right here, the old vent, the old pressure vent, and basically the rubber seal that that's right here is now gone off of this vent. It's just pretty much, and that's why it's moving back and forth. So that vent's pretty much useless. The easiest way to get that vent off is actually not from the outside, and I'll show you. The easiest way to get that vent off is simply to open the door, and you can now access the vent from inside. So, excuse all that jumping around. Here's the vent again. This is the vent. And like I told you before, there's these prongs that hold the vent in place. Two up top, right here, and right here, and two on the bottom. So all you do is come over, reach in, you can feel the prong, you push it down, push it out. It's just that simple. It literally falls out, and this is what you have left. This is a 09, so it's been in there, what, 11 years? Well, 12 years now. So as you can see, the rubber flaps that are supposed to be in there, they're all gone. The rubber vent, the rubber seal that's supposed to be on there, it's all just rotted away. So this vent's probably been no good. There's no telling how long this vent's just been no good. So, it held up together, but all the rubber is just gone. So, you got that one versus the new one. So you can kind of pretty much tell. Like I said, the 8 vents, the 8 rubber little seals to no seals. The rubber seal that's on the side of here to literally no rubber seal here. So this is just junk. We know that it won't last at least. It's probably been like that. It's probably been a long time since those rubber flaps even been on there, so it's no good. So just installed a new one. Let's go ahead and do that now. We're back on the outside of it again. It's pretty dirty over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off real quick. Just get a quick wipe down. Get all that dirt off the edge where the new seal is gonna be, and get it ready to put back on. All cleaned off. Ready for the new pressure valve or deflector, whatever they want to call it, to go in there, and it should pop right in. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. No more rattle. All right, guys, that'll do it for that one part. If you want to know why I replaced the vent, it's because basically that's just a hole. Without that vent there, you just have literally a hole where if, anything wants to get in, ants, not ants, but, like literally big critters the size of that hole. Anything can just climb right through there and set up shop right in the inside panel of your door, which on the other side of that is where your tools are for if you ever have a flat. So all that sits in that panel. So if anything wants to make a home right there, it can. So no surprises, guys. You don't want to have to change the flat and open it up and You never know what'll be laying in there. So my advice to you is, if you hear it rattling, if you're not gonna buy the metal plate to seal that hole, then just go ahead and buy you a new vent. I think I paid you know, like 25 bucks before shipping. I'll actually I put the link in the description below from where I ordered. It's from a GM's parts store out of Kentucky anyway. It's from a dealer. So I'll put the link in the description below. So if you need to order one and get it changed, I mean, really, it took like just 5 minutes. So anybody can do that. That is pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the spare back on, get cleaned up, and get on to something else. See you in the next video.